Welcome back to Scotty's Hobbies. You guys have been asking about the Clean Truck Checks program here in California. That's where heavy-duty vehicles over 14,000 pounds have to be smog tested twice a year to be registered in California. So service trucks, buses, RVs, what else was there? I forget what else, but just heavy-duty vehicles. I finally got a chance to do a deep dive into all this, and you guys won't believe what I found. And no, the CRAs are not going to end this program in California. Before we get too far into this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the ring bell, check out the video library for a ton of automotive helpful DIY videos and emissions deregulations videos. What is the Clean Truck Checks program? Like I said, this is a program where heavy-duty vehicles in the state of California, if you're operating in the state of California, must be smog tested twice a year to be registered in California or to be used in California. Again, big rigs, buses, service trucks, anything over 14,000 pounds. If you want to be able to drive it on the road in California, you must smog it twice a year. Now, if you have an off-road use only vehicle that's not registered with DMV, that's exempt. An EV heavy-duty vehicle is exempt. And in 2023 in California, they started selling, or not just in California, but in the states that follow the California emissions, they started selling heavy-duty vehicles that are low emissions vehicles. Those are also exempt from this semi-annual smog inspection. Now, this is what is going crazy. CARB currently has roadside monitoring tests where they go around, I'm not sure if it's contractors or CARB, but they set up these roadside testing that are mobile. And if your vehicle is considered or deemed a high polluter from that roadside test as you drive by, you'll get a notice in the mail saying that you have to smog the vehicle within 30 days if you want to keep it registered. That's on top of if you just had it smogged a month ago. So you might even have to smog this truck, the heavy-duty vehicle, 3 times in 1 year. Now, to get this vehicle smogged, you call up these emissions testing places. They started certifying mobile emissions testers for heavy-duty vehicles. When was it? In October 1st of 2023. And I was like, shit, maybe I should get into that. That seems like a pretty good racket. It seems pretty easy. Can't be too hard, right? They come out to your truck, or you could take it to them. They do a quick emissions check. They certify that it's compliant or not, charge you a little fee, and you go on with your day. Now, this is the part that I think is crazy. If you're driving in California and the vehicle is not registered in California, you could still get a notice to have this vehicle smogged or get pulled over and get a citation, or maybe just a certificate that tells you that you need to go get a smog. So if you're operating in California, you are going to be subject to this rule, which is one, that is crazy. But now there's something else that I found out that you guys are going to be going into an uproar about. Starting October of 2027, if you drive these older trucks, these older heavy-duty vehicles, you are going to be subject to a smog every 3 months. So 4 times a year, you're going to have to get these vehicles emissions checks. That is crazy. So now, with the CRAs that are probably going to be passed tomorrow or signed by President Trump tomorrow, those rules, those CRAs only apply to 3 waivers. Those waivers don't pertain to this rule at all. So this rule isn't going away as of right now. And then if you think about it even deeper, so CARB makes all these rules. Now these 3 waivers are going to get tossed out. The EV mandate for light duty, medium duty, and heavy duty vehicles is going to get tossed out, right? Well, even though it's getting tossed out, look at all these rules that they are putting on heavy duty, on just all vehicles really, but in particular heavy duty vehicles. It was found out that 3% of the emissions in California is created by on-road use vehicles. It doesn't matter if it's light duty, medium duty, or heavy duty, but 50% of that emissions was created from heavy duty vehicles. And that's why they want to go after these vehicles so hard. I don't know if that's true. I'm just telling you what they say. So they're going to make it harder and harder and harder for you to operate in California, pretty much forcing you into an EV if they can't just say, hey, we're going to do an EV mandate by whatever date. They're going to make it as hard as they can to operate to pretty much force you into an EV one way or another. Not to mention the gas prices going up in July, not just for gasoline, but for diesel and probably natural gas as well. they're just going to make it harder and harder to operate if you are driving a ICE vehicle. Now, if you have any questions, make sure to comment below, ask away. If there's something I'm missing, let me know. If there's anything you guys want me to check out when I get some time, I will do so. But I just wanted to get you guys an update on this Clean Trucks program and let you know it's not going away. And it looks like it's getting worse. Comment, like, subscribe, check out the video library. I'll see you guys on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies.